Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the spot where we bring you deep dives and detailed reviews of the latest and most talked about vehicles on the market. If you love trucks but also crave comfort, tech, and real-world utility, today's review is going to be right up your alley. We're taking an up-close and personal look at the 2026 Honda Ridgeline, the newest iteration of Honda's midsize pickup that's quietly evolved into one of the most versatile trucks out there. Exterior now, let's get straight onto what makes this 2026 model so intriguing. For those who might have overlooked the Ridgeline in the past because it didn't look rugged enough or wasn't built on a traditional body-on-frame platform, this year's version might just change your mind. Honda has refined the look, tightened the performance, and seriously upgraded the tech inside and out. Starting from the front, the first thing you'll notice is a redesigned grille that's more upright and pronounced than in previous models. The 2026 Ridgeline now wears a bolder face, with a chunkier grille design, integrated gloss black elements, and a wider stance. Honda's LED lighting signature continues, but this time it's sharper and more assertive, especially with the new daytime running lights that give it a more premium and modern edge. The front bumper has been resculpted to include larger rear intakes and a more squared-off chin that adds visual heft. It's definitely less crossover and more pickup now, which fans have been asking for. Moving to the side, the silhouette remains unmistakably Ridgeline but with tighter, cleaner lines and beefier wheel arches. Depending on the trim, you get 18 or 20-inch alloy wheels with new spoke patterns that range from sleek blacked-out designs to machine metallic finishes. The wheel wells are now slightly more pronounced, giving it a tougher profile, while the new optional black side steps and roof rails add to the adventure-ready aesthetic. Honda also reworked the side mirrors for better aerodynamics and noise reduction, and they now include blind spot indicators on all trims. Around back, Honda has updated the Ridgeline signature dual-action tailgate and lockable embed trunk, features that have always set this truck apart from the pack. The tailgate still swings down or opens sideways for easier access, and the embed trunk is deeper and more insulated this time, perfect for hauling tools, groceries, or even a cooler full of ice and drinks. The rear LED taillights have been sharpened for 2026 with the smoked look that adds to the rugged styling. Plus, there's a new Ridgeline badge in bold block lettering stretched across the tailgate, echoing the styling language seen on many new trucks. Interior, but where the Ridgeline really continues to shine is on the inside. Honda has taken what was already one of the most car-like interiors in the midsize truck segment and made it even better. The dashboard design is more cohesive and premium now, with soft-touch materials across most surfaces and a revised center stack that houses a larger, higher-resolution 12.3-inch infotainment screen. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the interface has been overhauled for quicker responses and cleaner navigation. The digital driver display is now fully customizable and features crisp graphics, including real-time off-road data and navigation prompts. Seating comfort remains a high point. The Ridgeline offers wide, supportive front seats with available heating, ventilation, and memory settings depending on trim. The rear seats, meanwhile, provide excellent legroom, especially compared to other midsize trucks, and they still flip up to offer a completely flat load floor for storing taller gear inside the cabin. The cabin insulation has also been improved for 2026, so road and wind noise are kept to a minimum even at highway speeds. Storage is practical and thoughtfully designed throughout. There are deep cup holders, a wireless charging pad, a reworked center console with multiple USB-C ports, and ample space under the armrest. Rear passengers also get vents and ports, making the Ridgeline feel more like a family-friendly SUV than a bare-bones work truck. Now let's talk about performance. The 2026 Ridgeline continues with Honda's tried-and-true 3.5-liter V6 engine, producing 280 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a refined 9-speed automatic transmission that feels smoother and more responsive than before. Thanks to software updates, the torque delivery is strong, and acceleration remains quick for a mid-size truck, especially from a stop. Whether you're emerging onto a freeway or towing a trailer, it gets the job done confidently. Speaking of towing, the Ridgeline still maxes out at 5,000 pounds, which is right in line with most of its competition in the unibody class. But Honda's done some tweaking to the suspension tuning, especially in the new TrailSport trim, which is more off-road capable than ever. With standard all-wheel drive across the board and Honda's intelligent traction management system, the Ridgeline handles snow, mud, sand, and rocky terrain better than previous versions. While it's not going to replace your Jeep Wrangler on the Rubicon Trail, it's far more capable than most people give it credit for. On the road, though, is where the Ridgeline excels. It offers a smooth, composed ride that rivals many crossovers, thanks to its unibody construction and independent rear suspension. It corners with confidence, and steering is nicely weighted with good feedback. If you're using your truck for commuting, errands, or weekend getaways more than hauling construction gear, this is the truck that actually feels pleasant to live with daily. As for fuel economy, the 2026 Ridgeline remains reasonably efficient for its class. You're looking at around 18 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway. It's not class-leading, but it strikes a solid balance between power and efficiency for a V6-powered, all-wheel drive truck. When it comes to pricing, the Ridgeline is positioned at the higher end of the midsize truck market, but it also comes better equipped out of the box. The base sport trim starts at around $41,000, while the RTL and RTLE trims climb to $45,000 and $49,000 respectively. The TrailSport, which adds off-road styling, underbody protection, all-terrain tires, and improved off-road software, starts around $47,500. Finally, the top-of-the-line Black Edition, which is fully loaded with premium audio, ventilated seats, and exclusive styling, tops out close to $52,000. Given the features, interior quality, and real-world usability, many buyers will find these prices justified, especially since Honda also includes a strong suite of standard safety features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and more. So what's the final verdict? The 2026 Honda Ridgeline isn't a traditional truck, and it doesn't try to be. But that's exactly what makes it special. It's for the buyer who wants a pickup with genuine versatility, excellent comfort, and smart technology without sacrificing day-to-day drivability. With its updated looks, enhanced tech, and trail-ready TrailSport trim, the Ridgeline now hits a sweet spot that appeals to both loyal fans and curious newcomers. If you've been sleeping on the Ridgeline, it's time to give it the second look. It might just be the truck you didn't know you needed. Thanks for watching today's review here on Car Flash. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and drop your thoughts about the 2026 Ridgeline in the comments. Would you consider this over a Tacoma or Ranger? Let's talk about it. Catch you in the next video.